Mercury retrograde so far, so we're gonna just keep our fingers crossed and hope all the technology keeps working seamlessly. There we go. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to close this just a little bit. Turn the lights down for you. All right. We are recording. Welcome, welcome. This is the Unveiling Meditation, and we are working today with the Archangels, a beautiful field of energy calling forward, and has intentionally been called in this week. Many people in my community have been experiencing loss and transition, and also many people in my community have been experiencing angelic just experience, like the angels have been showing up in their world. And so this morning, it just seemed, yesterday, as I was tuning in to our theme for this week, it became abundantly clear that as we have been moving through each of the different phases of connecting to the universal law of love, that the angels, of course, being the main surrogates, the main creators and facilitators of that energy and helping us as humanity know love at newer and deeper and different levels, that this week should encompass this theme of wholeness and connection. And so today there are many different angels that we can work with. Angels are recognized universally in every major religion around the world. And so it's probably the most supported, if you will, bandwidth, body of energy for any of us to tune into. And so I like to say, as we work with the angels, that it's a living consciousness. They have stories throughout the Bible, stories throughout, like I said, all of the major religions, and yet they are here for us at any given time. But I like to say there's the locker room rule when we're working with angels, meaning like if we're in a locker room changing, we won't just stare or look at the person next to us. And the angels have the same sensation and feelings about it as well. They will absolutely, unless we ask for their help, will not typically come in. But once we open that door, open that gateway, as we're going to do today, they are more than happy to share their love and honor us for the journey that we are walking. So I invite you all to close your eyes as we begin this beautiful journey, taking a nice deep breath in, feeling yourself relax, feeling yourself settling into the chair, to the bed, wherever you may be, just feeling your sitting bones beneath you. Go ahead and give your shoulders a nice roll as we're starting the week. And just rolling in, for those of us here and live, rolling in, feeling into that ocean, and imagining yourself just drawing those waves and that ocean's energy up and into our field. And for those of you at home, just feeling out and into the trees around you, just allowing yourself to imagine as though the walls around you are fading. And you can hear the wind rustling in the trees. You can hear the sounds of Mother Nature, maybe birds singing in your head, in your mind's eye. And as we begin our journey with our light link, feeling that sunshine, just making its way up and over the horizon, breathing in and out and just feeling those first rays of light, meeting with our mind, meeting with the top of our mind. Just taking a couple breaths here, allowing yourself to settle in, breathing in and out, Breathing in and out. And just as we begin this journey, honoring yourself for coming through the weekend, coming through the first day, coming through what these last week has been all about, and how you've called yourself forward to stop, to take a moment, to breathe, to connect. And as we're working with angels, to come closer to love and to become that conduit of love. And so as you breathe in and out, imagining that sun, we're going to do a heart link today. And with that heart link, I invite you to imagine your heart reaching up towards that sunshine, as though your arms are extending. And if you feel called to it, you can even reach your arms up towards the sun, imagining that beautiful ball of light in front of you, and then just pulling it down to your chest, holding it in front of your chest like you're holding a basketball. Taking a nice deep inhale, and then as you are ready, sending it back up to the angels, moving your arms about halfway, holding it there and giving thanks for this moment, for your commitment to show up for yourself, and for this field of love and the angels. And then as you're ready, bringing that ball of energy, that basketball of energy down and in, and just wrapping your arms around your belly as though we're dropping that energy straight into the field of our body. And just taking a few moments here to breathe. This is a basic way to connect with the angels anytime you want. You don't even have to do the hand gestures. We call this, much like the light link, that heart link, just bringing our heart's energy into their fields. Allow yourself to breathe here, letting whatever thoughts move across your mind, scanning your body, taking in the sensations, the sounds, the colors, the images, breathing in and out, and allowing for some images and colors to begin to flood your mind's eye if they haven't already. Ever so slowly, letting the thoughts drift out of your mind like a cloud, gently moving across the sun. And then licking your lips, relaxing your body, and allowing your body and your focus to shift into the earth as we ground this beautiful angelic field. Feeling the pull of gravity, the weight of your body against the chair, the feel of your feet on the floor. Again, if you feel called to roll your shoulders. Today we're looking for those subtle, nuanced vibrations. So subtly wiggling on your sitting bones, just ever so slightly. You may not even, if we were to look at you, we may not even see the movement, but just that subtle rocking back and forth within the tailbone, gently waking up these finer vibrations as you breathe in and out. Again, licking your lips, relaxing your jaw. As we bring our attention and our focus all the way back into our heart and into this beautiful field of the angels. And today I call forward the entire contingency of archangels. We're going to work our way through them, starting with Archangel Michael, our beautiful, beautiful defender and protector. And so as we tune into this field, I invite you to imagine from the room you're sitting in, from the space you are in, walking to your front door or walking to the door to the outside, just breathing in and out. Yet as you reach that door to step out into the sunlight, you're not greeted with what would normally be your front step or the outside of the building, but you're greeted with a beautiful field of light, as though you're stepping into a cloud of energy. And so that cloud has arrived simply to pick you up and to carry you to where you're meant to go. And as you take a step out onto this cloud, it feels safe, it feels secure. And you notice that a subtle, gentle mist from the moisture and the precipitation is starting to accumulate. You begin to hear in the distance the sounds of a waterfall. And as your vision in your mind's eye comes into focus more, that roar, that rush of the waterfall becomes louder and louder and louder in your consciousness. Louder and louder. Again, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Allowing those sounds as you imagine that waterfall around you, as you're suspended in this cloud. And the mist and the dew and the vapor from the waterfall begins to accumulate like dewdrops on your skin. And if you were to look at the hairs on your arm, or the water that's gently being captured on the little peach fuzz on your cheeks, you would notice that it has a rainbow type of glow, as though it's capturing the sunlight on your skin. And like a deep moisturizing, you're able to touch that and rub that rainbow energy into your body. And as you breathe in and out, you begin to feel this luminescence working its way in, and your body starts to feel lighter and lighter. And that cloud starts to drift closer to the sun. As you rise up and the roar of the waterfall becomes less and less. And as you breathe in and out here, finding yourself drifting, you suddenly notice that you too are amongst the stars and the sun and the other clouds. And as those clouds come into focus, you begin to recognize that they're not clouds, that they're angels circling above, coming to greet you, celebrating you. And so just taking a moment for all of us to catch up with this energy and this vibration, rolling your shoulders for a moment and feeling your shoulder blades as you open and awaken the energy center of your wings, feeling those shoulder blades as you begin to imagine your wings expanding, inflating, waking up, maybe like as though when our feet fall asleep and then feeling comes back, feeling that tingling sensation. And as you drift among the clouds, you begin to notice that you too are flying amongst the angels. And as we call forward Archangel Michael, our beautiful guardian of our soul's purpose and our ability to choose and to experience love, you begin to feel his presence in your field, as though everything else around you suddenly drifts away, and all that remains are big, beautiful wings. In your heart, you may sense the beat of these wings. You may feel, again, in those subtle, nuanced vibrations and energies, as though there's a gentle, soft caress across your face. You may feel your own wings, your own shoulder blades opening. You may feel your spine wanting to stretch up and out of your body. You may feel the presence of beautiful hands before you. And as you capture these hands in your imagination, by putting your own hands palm up and allowing for Michael to activate those healing centers within the palms of your hands, as though you're feeling him embrace your hands. You're feeling a hand touching your heart. And in this moment, just repeating the mantra to yourself, I can see you, I can hear you, I can feel you, allowing your body and your mind to move deeper and deeper into this divine connection, receiving the love. For Michael is the warrior of love, the protector and the guardian of love. And all those who are lacking in love and seeking to experience more simply need to call on Archangel Michael to deepen that field of love. Love exists in varying degrees, everything from the greatest joys and bliss to sorrow and sadness and anger. Each emotion being a permutation of the field of love. And so as you connect with Michael, you may see his flaming sword of light to pierce and to cut through the density and the challenges that we all experience. And even when we're in a greater state of love, using and wielding that sword to take us even deeper into our potential and our capacity for it. Brandishing us with these swords to become these angels of light, these angels of love. So I invite you now to feel back into that heart link that we began with. Imagining as your hands reached to the sky, came down to the heart, and then back up, that lightning bolt of energy that we traced. Feeling that lightning bolt activating, following the path that your heart led, that your hands led to your heart, from the angelic domain into the sacredness of your soul. Feeling your pulse and your breath and the energy in your body quickening as we call forward Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing and transformation, the angel that sheds light where there is darkness, so that all aspects of our soul may feel complete and whole. And so as you shift in these nuanced vibrations, imagining the sounds of the choirs of the angels singing, as you breathe in and out, imagining the sky and the heavens above you, as you feel Archangel Raphael embracing you, cocooning you in this beautiful energy of love. You may notice a shift in your mind's eye in color. You may find yourself thinking or your mind wandering to someplace else, maybe to a field of flowers, feeling your feet on the earth. And as you feel your feet on the earth, Raphael bringing us into our body, as we come into our bodies, landing next to that waterfall, and the beautiful wildflowers all around us, we find ourselves putting our hands out again and receiving one of these flowers from Raphael, a flower that seemingly grows from nothing in his hands, gifted to us. And as you receive this flower and his embrace, and you feel the earth beneath your feet, know that you are always connected. Your ability to heal and to bring light and nurturing energy to your body is a power that you possess. You are not limited in your scope of healing. Simply remembering each day to awaken this divine nature that lives within you as you breathe in and out. And as you continue to take a few steps next to the waterfall, holding this beautiful flower with you, you begin to see a beautiful flash of a rainbow, a burst of energy seemingly coming out of nowhere, a flash of light. And before you, you find Archangel Uriel. Uriel, the angel who inspired Noah to build the ark, to bring hope and light and love to all of humanity. In this moment, I invite you to call forward your hope, your greatest dreams, and share this prayer with Uriel as he stands beneath this rainbow, asking, receiving, loving into you, sharing your hopes and your dreams. Uriel, the angel who will whisper in our ears and remind us to get going, remind us that we're not alone. Uriel, the angel who is always by our side when times are tough and always encouraging us to not forget the power and the potency of the love that lives inside of us. And now feeling your body relaxing even deeper as you breathe in and out. And feeling the gentle rhythms and sounds of Archangel Gabriel as the shifts in your environment with each angel take on form. Gabriel, the angel of the written word, the angel of sound and music, here to remind us to say our prayers, to write, to translate this love out into the world, whether it's through the words spoken, the words written. You possess the power of manifestation through your words. Feeling these vibrations all around you as you breathe in and out. Perceiving the sounds that echo in your mind, the choir of the angels, their light, their love. As you relax deeper and deeper into the moment, receiving these archangels, as we prepare to shift into our day, feeling their field of energy rising up above us, swirling around us like a vortex of pinks and purples and magentas and blues and greens and yellows. Knowing that this energy, this field of love and light is always here to nurture us, to care for us, to guide us when we simply ask. Now dropping back to where our journey began, into your sitting bones, feeling the hips, your tailbone, your legs, the pull of gravity. as we land ourselves in our bodies, anchoring in, dropping in deeper and deeper, licking your lips and relaxing your jaw, rolling your shoulders, giving yourself a hug again, rolling your ankles and your wrists, fully feeling these vibrations in every part of your body as you slowly prepare to come back to the room, as you slowly prepare to go about your day. And with that, namaste, so much love.